Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Charm Wisdom. My name is Anna and I have a pick a card for you guys today. So today's pick a card topics in regards to a message of clarity. I feel like a lot of us been needing some type of mental clarity. I feel like a lot of us have been stuck in the mental state. But there's one thing that I was channeling while I was shuffling the decks to getting the cards set for each pile, was that things were falling into place for many of us. And I feel like a lot of things had to crumble, or it felt like a bit of chaos, or it felt a bit of like, damn, like I need to make a choice and decision here, right? Being stuck again in that mental state, stuck in our fear, paralyzed in fear, paralyzed in, in these shadows of what could have, should have, all these things, right? So in front of me I have 3 piles: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead and pick the pile that you feel that's going to give you the message of clarity that you need at this time. Pause the video if you need to. These are timeless readings and they are random channel messages, so please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And timestamps will be down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1. So pick pile 1, then this is your reading. So what message of clarity do you need at this time? What does spirit want to tell you? I'm seeing leaves. And I feel like there's been a lot of change of seasons here for you guys. Because I'm seeing like fall energy. So a lot of things, falling out. And there's new growth coming in now. I feel like there's new beginnings coming in here for you guys. But I feel like a lot of you guys might be feeling a sense of emptiness. Because again, we are releasing, right? We have whether released or, went through the changes of the season. And I feel like there's a bit of emptiness feeling here. And I feel like this new beginning has taken a while to even happen or manifest in your life. Let's see what else. Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of clouds. I feel like the clouds were clouding, and this could be, a representation again of our thoughts, clouding our judgment, even clouding, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or even seeing a higher perspective out of the situations in our lives. So the first card here we have is I let go of childhood fears. I am a secure, empowered human being. And then we have this clouds energy here too as well. When I feel tense, oh look, there's leaves. How cool. When I feel tense, I remember to relax all of the muscles and organs in my body. So again, I feel like there's just a lot of tension. I feel like a lot of you guys could be, because I'm also hearing retention, so you guys could be like in health wise, like you guys could be retaining a lot of liquids. You guys could be feeling more bloated than usual. You guys could be feeling like, needing to fast, drink more liquids in a sense, so that you could allow your system just to purge, or continue to purge in a sense here. And I feel like a lot of these fears that many of you guys are working through, or that it's getting in the way here with these thoughts here, is fears from childhood. So we have fate versus destiny. We have a key here. So again, there's something here that is happening in your life, and it's all about fate versus destiny. And it's like you're needing, I don't know, I feel like many of you guys have this key, and as I say that, it's like two on the recording time. And it's like there's 2 doors, and needing to choose between fate and destiny. It's like realizing that you have this will within yourself here, okay? Realizing that you have this key to open this door. But I want to read the passage for some reason from the book. So give me a quick second. I think there's going to be something here that just might resonate or make sense. Free will, conscious redirection of your life, shaping your own destiny, practicing doing the activities that actually help you thrive. A good time is now. You stand at a crossroads in your life where you have the opportunity, exactly what I was saying, to turn fate into destiny. Fate is a pathway that is predetermined. The outcome is already foretold. And if you stay on the path, you will arrive at said point. This is the avenue of handed down ancestor patterns that play out over and over again. Destiny, on the other hand, is a journey of willful co-creation where you dance with the mystery and rise up to meet your glorious future. Destiny speaks of the wheel turning in your favor, yet with any journey, there are moments that require strength, that require softening, that require resolution, or surrender. Destiny doesn't mean that everything will feel easy, but it does mean that you have a choice. What would it mean if you took a chance? So again, it's like you needing to choose between staying in the regular smuggler path that you've been on, or to choose something that is more aligned. We have Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts, acquire wise loans, to receive a grant or scholarship. In return for these blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations. Donations of time or money to reputable charities. So I feel like there is a blessings coming in. I feel like there's a sense of reciprocity coming your way here, especially when it comes to tangible things, especially when it comes to endurance. I'm hearing something is bringing a lot of rewards here. Jump, shift your life, tune into crystals. So again, many of you guys could be going through DNA upgrades, could be going through solar flare, energetic shifts here. Yeah, workaholic, returning, spiritual journey, growth, renewal, healed. So again, you guys are on this path, okay? See how she's at this door and there's two paths. So this is where a lot of you guys are currently finding yourself. And I feel like your thoughts could be always kind of having you in a sense of in circles. You know, always going through the same things. Again, like we were talking about when I was reading the passage from this book. Working through those ancestral patterns that have been passed down for generations. That becomes in a sense of fate, right? It's predetermined. These childhood fears. But if you choose destiny, you're able to advance on your spiritual journey. You're able to accept this renewal. You're able to accept these blessings that are ready to be given to you, my pile one. Also with work, I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a change when it comes to work. I feel like there is a level up when it comes to work. I feel like many of you guys could be feeling a little bit of sense of lost, or a lost a sense of direction, a lost a sense of purpose when it comes to your work. But I feel like Spirit just wanted to take you off the treadmill for a while, because a lot of you guys are workaholics in order to balance out something here with the Six of Pentacles, okay? But I feel like, but this was also with the giving and receiving, or like, it's like you guys have put in enough work, so it was the time to kind of be more receptive to the momentum and allow the momentum to gain here. And this is what has been happening here for you guys, okay? 34, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. So major spiritual transformations. There's a huge physical endings, letting go of old false skins, false personas, false masks. We have confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. The power of silence. Yeah, and I feel like you guys been in this silence energy. You guys been on this bridge for quite some time now. And again, I feel like you guys have been afraid of crossing this bridge. But again, confidence is key here for you guys. Okay? Confidence is key. Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Look, we have confidence twice. You need to be confident in yourself and your self-worth and your potential within your power, within your own will as well. You have to be confident. Lightning. Yeah, there's a lot of breakthrough coming in here, okay? Especially when it comes to the nervous system, especially when it comes to rewiring the mental aspect of the subconscious of the mind. Rewind our nervous system here so that we could be more in a sense of relaxed energy instead of being in this survival mode energy here. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing here. Yeah, everything is smooth sailing here. 2 of Wands. Pelican, your visions, creativity, and dedication to your cause have brought you great success. In fact, it may be in your best interest to get a partner to assist in your endeavors or expand the number of people helping you. So again, I feel like there's, after a while of being alone or doing things alone for a while, again, there's help coming in. Again, it's giving me that 6 of Pentacles energy. Like there's help. There's reciprocity coming in. This could be, you know, a partnership when it comes to career, or just a mentor or even spirit, or this could even be a new spiritual guide for many of you guys in the spiritual realm. that comes in and helps you bring in this breakthrough, to bring in the creativity, to allow the creative flow to flow again in your life here, because everything is going to be smooth sailing from here on. Okay. Yeah, because you guys close a cycle here when it comes to the mind, especially when it had to do with your manifestation abilities and co-creating things. Your mind kept getting in the way. Again, these childhood fears kept getting in the way, or keep getting in the way. So you again, there's this electric shock that is happening right now within your system. Okay, you guys could be feeling extremely charged. Sometimes you feel very heightened in energy, and other times you could be feeling really low. Again, it's that energy here that you guys are going through this upgrade. And then we have a good partnership. So there's a good partnership here. Again, like I said, there's like something being added on here. This could be a partnership. This could be help. This could be spirit. Again, this could be something. And we have number 13. So we have that death energy. It could be a Scorpio. Could be, again, a change here. A change of dynamics, I'm hearing. Change of contracts. But there's something here coming in to help you, because there's great success coming in. See how the bees is like, it's like soul family coming in to help you also pollinate these flowers and help it grow. And this is what's going to attract the success. So this is what's going to attract all this good energy into your life. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys have manifested a partnership here, whether it be in business or whether it be in love here. Okay. I feel like you guys have attracted this person, and I feel like with this line, it could have been something that came out of nowhere. You could have been in this energy of just, you know, being in my lane, being in dedicated to what I'm doing, right? Whether it be your career, your self-love, your self-worth, and your healing journey, whatever it is that you might have been focused on, because we have workaholic here. So some of you guys could have been in that energy of like, I've been in this, again, this lane, and now you attracted this new person or this new partnership here. And I feel like this partnership, this person is going to give equally back into you. Like there's this equal give and take here, this equal balance, because we have the 2 of Wands, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have a good partnership, and we have 2 as well. So I feel like this is could be a soul connection, or again, it could be a good partnership or relationship, whether again a friend, a mentor, a business partner, whatever it might be. But I feel like this is a very auspicious time for many of you guys again. And I feel like it's something that it's destiny stepping in here for you guys. But again, you have to be confident. Confidence is the key here, that you deserve this. Okay. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, pile 2. So pick pile 2, then this is your message of clarity. What is it that you guys need to know? So just give me a second while I tap into your guys' energy. Pile 2. I feel like there's been a mental struggle between maybe your light and shadow, between your mental space and your heart space. This could be a lot of back and forth. Maybe not being able to understand your emotions, the situations, or something that is making you feel a certain way. This could also be needing to face the shadow that is kind of, stirring up some thoughts, maybe even some negative thoughts here. Because I'm getting the sense of hiding as well. Hiding who you truly are. Let's see what this is about. Pile 2. Message of clarity. What do they need to know? So the first card here we have, I create a stress-free world for myself. I let go of all fear and doubt, and life becomes simple and easy for me. Yes, because I feel like a lot of your guys' fears and doubts get in the way a lot, and it makes a sense of burden. It becomes burdensome, these doubts and these fears. And then it makes life a little bit harder than what it's supposed to be for you. And again, it's because a lot of you guys get stuck in the mind. We have justice. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed and partially have compassion for others and try to see all sides of disagreement. I feel like the scales want to level out in your life. Justice wants to be repaid in your life. But again, these fears and these doubts keep getting in the way here. And I feel like something good wants to be, you know, be compensated to you in a sense. Yeah, because we have the rainbow. And it's just the rainbow energy talks about the sense of activations, the sense of awakening, the sense of going through spiritual awakenings and conscious awareness towards the things that are around us. And again, some of this energies that are you're waking up to, you're becoming aware of, that you are observing, could be stirring up the pot a bit, right? Creating the sense of burden or creating the sense of blockage here with this, you know, rock here or this boulder. But again, fair decisions will be made after all evidence is reviewed. So don't make assumptions here. Don't make assumptions here. Don't allow your doubt and your fears to create assumptions for you here. Because we have the Emperor, dear mouse, structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role as you have much wisdom to offer. Again, shadow, being afraid of the shadow. You guys are making yourself smaller than what you guys really are. Whatever this is, again, the shadow that you guys are currently battling, it's making you feel smaller than what you really are. When you have a lot here to offer, you have a lot that you possess here. So allow whatever healing wants to come in to help you and heal and bring structure and organization into your mind, into your life, so that you can lead more with example, so that you can lead more with confidence, because you coming out as the Emperor, regardless of gender. But the shadow is getting here in the way, as we can see here. We have begin now. Take your first step. Exactly. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. You are connected to the mycelium. You are connected to the divine matrix. You are able to download, to bring in, to birth, to tap in, whatever it is that you want to call it. You have potential here. This is what this energy is telling us. You have potential. 24, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6. We have 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So there's steps here. There's movement. It's giving me 1, 2, 3 energy. Like, go with the momentum. Go with that energy. Don't stay stuck. Don't choose to stay stuck. Because of all these facts or all these evidence has already been presented to you or are being presented to you. But it requires you to leave behind your comfort zone. It requires you to leave behind what you used to know, what you once knew. Because this is something different here for you. Way different for you. But yep, we have a facade here. Again, the shadow. We're hiding behind here. What are we hiding behind? Are we hiding behind doubt? Are we hiding behind imperfection? Are we hiding behind I'm not good enough? Like, what is it here? Because here you make it seem like you don't have nothing. See, this tree has nothing. But the Emperor here has all this right here. It's like, are you serious? But again, you can find power within your own vulnerability. You could find power within yourself. Within this shadow aspect of yourself. Because the shadow aspect is just wanting to be transformed to show you that in reality, that's your power that you are afraid of. Your power is dressed in this shadow. Your power is hiding behind this facade. And this facade looks scary. This shadow looks scary. Right? It looks scary. Like, oh my God, I'm fucking scary. Like, oh my God, I'm shaking in my boots. But in reality, it's your power that you are afraid of standing in that potential, of standing. It's because, you know, most of the time we have to take accountability. In these areas of our life, we have to take accountability because we have the rainbow, and the rainbow is all about healing, transmutation, ascension. So we need to transmute and transform that, take accountability of What is making us hide behind this facade? Manifestation and mind control. Focus your thoughts. Exactly. We need to focus our thoughts because your thoughts are being fragmented. Because you believe that you have no power here, but it's because your thoughts are fragmented. Your thoughts are everywhere. They're derailed. They're off the hook here. But with this dolphin energy, you're very intuitive. You're very connected to water. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be, but you're very connected with water, with your intuition, with the subconscious, with the spiritual world. So in order to bring in this manifestation or tap into the best potential here when it comes to your manifestations and your ability to attract things, you have to focus your thoughts. You have to have that mind over Debo mentality. Yeah. By having this fierce positivity. This is how you're going to combat this energy. This is how you're going to defeat this shadow. By having this fierce positivity, fierce belief and hope in yourself. Because we have sunflowers here. Okay? This is how you're going to beat it. Because 35 equals to 8. Karma. Okay? It's karma. Things that from the past are coming back around for you to use as a sense of empowerment, as a sense of flair, as a sense of spark, to spark something new in your life. Yeah, because conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It's time to cut things out, the past, cut our losses, cut things, our pain from the past, like just cut it. Because that's what is keeping you from this beautiful new energy here. Stone of Destiny, yeah, it's keeping you from your life path. It's keeping you from your ambition, from your true purpose. And if you've been asking a question, should I do this or do that? Because again, we had 4, 5, 6. So if you were indecisive of, because you guys already worked through the lower chakras, now it's time to work through the higher chakras, which is a 4, 5, 6. Okay, so in order to move through that energy, through the higher chakras, we need to ground this energy by taking grounded action. So if you've been asking if you should do this or do that, or take the next step and whatever it is that has been on your mind, then your answer is yes. Yes. Positive changes. We have to cut this, okay? We have to let go of this. Because we're done. We're done with this karma. We're done with this shit. We're done. Bury the hatchet now. Okay? So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, pile 3. So you pick pile 3. Then this is your message of clarity. What is it that you need to know from spirit to help ease the mind here? I'm seeing you guys walking through a sense of awe, but I'm also seeing steps. But the thing is that with these steps, I don't know if they're descending or ascending. Because it looks like a fun house. It looks like a lot of trickster energy. It looks like a lot of illusion. So I feel like the mind could be filled of illusions here. Illusions of the subconscious. I'm seeing a guardian angel here for some of you guys coming out. And I feel like this guide is behind you guys. But let's see. Pile 3, pile 3. We have the seer of seekers. Seership, you are safe. Soften. You can see in the dark. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I see this hallway, but it is dark. But it's like there's steps that go into this darkness. But it's like you don't know if they're ascending or descending. But again, you are a seer. Meaning you can see in the dark. You can see your way ahead. If you tap into your intuition. If you tap into your inner compass. We have number 9 here. So there's some type of fellowship. I'm keep getting fellowship. Yeah, see, we have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So we have seership and then wise leadership. A lot of ship. We have creation. So many of you guys could be considered seers, spiritual people, light workers, but not necessarily you guys don't have to be in that field to have, like, everybody could have these powers or these abilities, but it doesn't mean that everyone has to be of service in that way. So you guys are finding ways of how to be of service in your life, okay? Because we have a lot of creation. Where is your heart space leading you? Where are you being led? What is next on this path here for you guys? There is a lot of uncertainty. There could even be a sense of like having to do things alone because you don't have the support behind you. I am comfortable with my finances. I am always able to pay my bills on time. Financial security puts me at ease and makes me feel good about my future. So a lot of you guys are stressing about the future. And I feel like a lot of you guys are being called maybe take on more of a sense of self-employment, or take a sense of more of initiative of your career path, of your finances here. But again, I feel like the future is scaring a lot of you guys right now, or are questioning the future a lot. So we have the 5 of water, which is the 5 of cups. Focus upon the fact that source loves you and always has the highest of intentions for you. A positive outlook makes it easier to recover from life's little difficulties, so that you can move forward and upward. Again, it's that energy of like ascending or descending. And again, dragonflies also represent illusions, okay? So there is illusion here. There's some mental illusions here. Yeah, there's illusions. Things appear to be as what they're not, okay? Spacious mind and soul, needing to make time. You and your loved ones unsafe. Yeah, many of you guys are worried about family here. Are worried about not being able to make ends meet here. I feel like your mind is filled with that constant mind chatter of like, well, you know, but the future, am I able to be able to provide? Am I going to be able to do da-da-da? Like, so much of that. But you and your loved ones are safe and will be taken care of, as it says right here. It always has the highest intentions for you. We have the records. Remember why you came. Be bold. Legacy. Yeah, teachability. Allow yourself to be teachable. Allow yourself to surrender. A lot of you guys are just tense all the time. Just so tense. Allow energy to move through you. Meaning allow energy, inspiration, spirit to move through you. So that you know what song spirit is playing for you, so that you can follow it. So that you could hear it, which is the inner call, which is your intuition. The waters of the planet bless the rain, rivers, and oceans. 3 of earth. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth into the work you do. So again, I feel like this has to do with career for many of you guys. Okay? And again, I feel like many of you guys are just in this energy maybe of scarcity, right? Will I be taken care of? Will everything work out for me? Again, some of you guys might want to, do more of your passion. Make money out of your passions. Be more self-employed, work from home, whatever it is. I feel like someone here is going to win a prize in something, or some type of recognition here. We have the sorcerer. There's a lot of witchy energy here. A lot of sorcerer energy. A lot of shaman energy. A lot of knowledgeable wisdom women here. So you guys know what you're needing to do. You need to allow this inner priestess to lead you. There's a lot of information available to you right now, okay? But you have to go within. You have to. I feel like a lot of you guys are working through the Akashic records right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are remembering something. There's maybe even past life gifts coming online. This could, and again, it not necessarily has to always have to do in regards to spirituality. It could be even, you know, maybe in a past life you're a painter, and then all of a sudden you pick up painting and it just kind of comes naturally, like something like that. Or, you know, maybe you're a sculptor in the past life and then you start doing some type of sculpting, pottery or something, like, you know, making it very uniquely yours, and you start just kind of profiting off of that. It's like whether you put it in a talent show or you put it in some type of competition or something here, and or you just put it out for fun, and then it just kind of just goes viral, or it just takes off, or it just does really good, or it just gets this high impact of like, oh, can I get one? How can I, you know, or something like that type of energy here. Okay. But I feel like there is a lot of blessings that wants to come in here for you guys. But a lot of you guys are stuck in this emotional space of emptiness, of like being overwhelmed by these emotions and not being able to stay afloat above these emotions, because these emotions are creating illusions here for you guys. Okay, that it's not possible, or that, you know, that you're not good enough, or that you don't have the potential to do this. But I want to read from this one. It's 21, let me see. And this is, I guess, what type of card is this? Let me see. Hold on. It's a clearing card. Represents clearing. Okay. So we are not made of solid matter. We are made of millions of atoms, and those atoms are 99.9% empty space. And again, that's what I mentioned, like the empty space. It's within that space that creativity and the feeling of spaciousness appear. So I feel like a lot of you have a clean slate. Again, a clean slate. It's like you have all this emptiness. What can we co-create? You guys have room to play here. Okay. Is within that space of creativity and the feelings of spaciousness appears. We have two sides of our brains, the creative side and the analytical side. When you are overthinking, stress, or problem solving, your creativity and feeling of spaciousness are limited. In order for your soul's creativity to emerge, you must prioritize cultivating space and stillness. It sounds simple, but it takes effort to find the time for space. With so many distractions designed to keep us in our analytical side of the mind, you have to set time aside for stillness in order to tap back into the endless space that lies beyond. You can't use your mind to create a feeling of spaciousness. Instead, you have to rest into it. Where in your life can you find space? First thing in the morning or late at night? Dedicate time every day to be quiet so you can begin to listen to your soul's intuitive voice. Okay? So you can begin listening to your soul's intuitive voice. You guys really, really, really need to do that, because it's really, really going to help you guys. Again, so that you guys could be teachable. So that you could, because this 5 of Cups is also giving this energy like I'm fulfilled here, I'm unsatisfied here, you know, I'm depressed now because I'm not co-creating, I'm just consuming now. I'm in my life and all I do is consume, you know, what I'm supposed to be doing in my day-to-day life, consume what the, you know, social media is throwing at me, consume what people are throwing. It's like just consume, and there's no co-creating here. There's no co-creation. You're not putting anything out. So what can we put out there? How can we co-create with the universe? How can we bring new beginnings, a new sense of self, a new sense of reality, a new sense of environment, a new sense of work, job, whatever it is? This is all about co-creating. So you guys are in a very auspicious emptiness space, and where you guys are able to co-create. This is your empty canvas. So please just take some time out of your day so that you can decide how you want to use this canvas and what you want to paint on it, okay? So that you can get out of your mind and can get out of your head with those illusions that your mind keeps creating for you, okay? So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.